It's the Tampa, Florida weather discussion for Thursday, the 3rd of January. I'm Michael Groff. Spring-like and tropical conditions will continue across the area today with temperatures well above average. A cold front enters the region tomorrow, bringing a good chance of rain, but that'll be short-lived because by this weekend, we'll begin an extended period of very tranquil weather. Let's talk about it. First, we'll check out that almanac from yesterday. We just missed a record high out at Tampa International with a temperature of 83 degrees. The morning low 67. And outside right now, here at the unfathomable hour of 4 a.m., we've got partly cloudy skies, 70 degrees, dew points at 64, humidity 83%. The winds are light, the barometer rising. Temperatures around the area a little bit cooler away from the city, a lot of mid-60s on the board, but here in much of Hillsborough and Pinellas, upper 60s to near 70. Around the nation, the cold air is up north, the northeastern states, and in the greater southwest, temperatures below zero from parts of Arizona through the Rockies. Teens, some single digits, the northern plains and the northeast. The water vapor satellite view, we've got a big upper trough moving out into the southern plain states, pulling a bunch of moisture out ahead of it. So as a result, on the watch warning map, we've got flash flood watches for parts of the Gulf Coast, Texas, Louisiana. Those extend further to the east into parts of the deep south, including Georgia. Dense fog advisories for parts of South Florida this morning. Not quite as much dense fog as we saw yesterday. Convective outlook for today. No organized areas of severe weather anticipated across the contiguous United States. And precipitation valid through next Thursday morning from the WPC. Not much for South Florida. Around 1 to 2/10, maybe a quarter of an inch for us here in Central Florida. Heavier totals across the Panhandle. I think this next system may actually produce just a little bit more rain than this. We'll talk about that as we get into the details of it all now. Looking at the models. Here we go, the GFS. This is the OZ run, valid at 1 o'clock this afternoon, the upper look at about 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. There's our upper low over Texas, and plenty of moisture out ahead of it. But for us, high pressure is the rule down at the surface today. Partly sunny and maybe a few patches of fog in some spots, but I don't think we're going to have any problems like that here in greater Tampa. Highs this afternoon will be very warm, low 80s. Tonight, partly cloudy skies early, then we'll see increasing clouds, some patchy fog overnight, lows mostly mid-60s, and then tomorrow, areas of fog in the morning and a slight chance of showers too, and then chances of rain will increase through the day. By late afternoon, showers and thunderstorms will be likely. High temperatures somewhere in the low to mid-70s. And as for rainfall, some of the models are trending upward now, showing somewhere around a ½ inch of rain, but it will be relatively short-lived. I think the greatest chances of rain will be from about early to mid-afternoon through the late evening, and then that'll be it. So maybe a 6, 8, 10-hour window at most where we'll have the best chances and focus for rain. And then that gets out of here, and then Saturday looks absolutely fantastic. Mostly clear skies, highs upper 60s. Sunday, mostly clear, near 70. Monday, low to mid-70s with mostly sunny skies. Maybe a few clouds on Tuesday, mid-70s. Wednesday, we're still dry. High temperatures, mid-70s. Here's a week from today. This is Thursday the 10th. And that still looks fairly tranquil with high pressure to the west. Going out 10 days. This is the end of the period. Saturday the 12th. Guess what? We're still relatively dry. And it looks like slightly above average temps will remain. Temperatures through the period off the European. Well, I think we're going to be a little bit warmer next week than what's shown here. Highs mostly low and middle 70s. Lows at night primarily in the mid 50s to about 60 or so. Above average, but not record-breaking by any means. And that's going to do it for the Tampa, Florida weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. And as always, your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe out there, and you guys have yourselves a great Thursday.